Good morning, everybody. How everybody doing? Y'all doing pretty good? I am. So I said I'm gonna come up here before my ride gets here. Y'all might hear my phone go off. I don't got it on vibrate right now. I don't feel like it. So, you see the disruption in the video, then girl gonna be getting the fuck out of here. Go to that grocery store and make some groceries. It's food stamps day to day. Yeah, it's the first of the month. It's the first of the month. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? It is, I think Virginia might be making history again. I think we might be getting snow in November. Come on, Reaper. Oh, man. Time to clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up. So good morning, elementals. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, my sweet darlings. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, my sweet darlings. Good morning, elementals. My sweet elementals. So, let me go ahead straight into the video. I really don't have an intro this morning. I slept so good. Me and my family slept good. They posting it. My family doesn't live with me right at this present time. They posting it all on Facebook how beautiful their night sleep was. So, it's good to know that at least the ones that I love, even though I have to allow them to live their life accordingly, they slept beautiful. My morning is great. My morning is great. Especially with the tension that I experienced yesterday. It was very interesting. I'm happy that my family slept great, and including me. But more than anything, it ain't nothing knowing that my family slept great. Oh man, it is so beautiful. It is a beautiful morning. It's going to be a warm day. And then tomorrow, going to be very, very weather changing in my state. But it's going to be a warm day. So anybody in the state of Virginia in the 7 cities, enjoy the day for what it's worth. But make sure that in this day right here, make sure that you consume something that will build up your immune system, okay? Because this weather change that's coming, you really will need it. Especially if you're beginning to get the new flu vaccines, because they haven't truly been tested yet on people. So make sure you build your own immune system up in this day, okay? All right. So, elementals, can you reveal to me the chakra message for the day? 1 card, no more than 3 cards. Okay. I swear when I be shuffling certain decks, and I could be doing it all the time, and I swear sometimes it feels like, one moment feel like my hands is big enough for it, and one moment feel like my hands is just too tiny. For November the 7th for 2019, This is for November the 7th of 2019. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 So we got 3 cards today. Let's see what this is totaling up to, okay? So we got a 39, then we got a 38. Those two totals up to 77. And then we have a 24 that is getting incorporated with it. So we have a 101 for today. So we down to a 2. But let's get into what the cards is talking about. I know that 2 of them is repetitive, okay? But hey, fuck it. Let's just make it quicker, right? Yeah. So the first one is dreams. Look for the wisdom in your deepest dream, awakening to visions of your highest being. In the center of the path of the infinity dreams is the Arias of an all-seeing eye. The iris of an all-seeing eye. Individual and universal, connected to all things. The source and the scare of the sacred knowing, it reveals to us the inner truth of our journey through the patterns, symbols, and cycles of creation. Clearing the sky, drawing us in, and open your view to the dreaming within. A man looks over his shoulder to see his likeness in the clouds, catching a glimpse of himself, watching himself from above. Number 38, the mind. Your mind is the architect of your experience. There's no limit to what it can create. Within the calm focus of a single moment, a young woman trusts enough to look within. Through the window of her mind, she is drawn from the stars and galaxies, beyond preconceived notions of the possible, into the far reaches of the universe. Her heart is open, her spirit soars. She's at peace, aligned with the infinity beauty of her true nature, mind. The last card, love. Being awakened, your true love of self, you unite your ability to give and receive true love in the world. It's early morning or late afternoon. You've been gone all day, or maybe just for 5 minutes. You are in a great mood, or perhaps you're really stressed out. It doesn't really matter to me. Here I am. Fully present, fully connected, truly devoted. Ready to play, ready to walk, ready just to be. I ask nothing of you but to bring your presence here so I can share the energy that I have in my heart for you and all of life, and it's overflowing. And it's super irresistible. It is unconditional love. So as I was reading this, right, what my elementals was telling me is this is really 38 and 39 is very unique. 39 comes after 38, but at the same time you got a conscious mind that stays in front of a subconscious mind. Because it's here where in dreams, as it stated, this man is having a vision, but he's looking over his shoulder at himself. So if he's looking over his shoulder at himself, he's turned back around. And what he's turning back around to is the mind, right? Which is the subconscious, what people resonate with as the feminine energy, right? But up inside of this mess of you going through it, there's a love addiction that matters to you. Like I always say in the book, even said it too. It doesn't matter to me if you're stressed out or you're not stressed out or you having a good day. What matters is what you is seeing within inside of yourself and how you want to architect that. How you feel comfortable with inside of being you. You know what I'm saying? So that don't seem like it even got any classification. Not to me. You know what I'm saying? So it could go even great with advice I got. The weather is about to change in my area. Today is a good day to get your immune system up to fight off what's about to come, right? That's still here. You have to first, because even if you're going to get a flu shot, you looking over your shoulder at yourself. Whether yourself means that you is connected with the oneness and you doing what everybody do, whether yourself is looking at how many times you done got a flu shot, whether yourself is like, this the first time I want to get it. Now, whether you're taking the chance in the mind and what is coming out for you, that's your secret Pandora box, okay? But you doing it because you love yourself. Or you love life and don't really realize and really neglecting yourself, because yourself is nothing but a pure existence in a space of time and location. And when you connected to the community of it, you're just going along with the flow of it. So when you turn around and you see, not saying, it's obvious you're going to see the other people who then got the flu shots. So that's your symbolization, that's your okay, because it might make you feel comfortable and it might make you feel like that y'all are under that love frequency, okay? That's what the truest heart desire. That's the highest demand of energy right now in your area that forces you to question whether to get a flu shot. Okay? And that could go any other way. You know, in your area, if people is advertising other things, and you decide to go in. Meaning that, what about somebody got a nice little sale? Veterans Day about to come up, right? So for some veterans, right, you could be going through it in your area. What is it telling you about? You want to get into the community of the collectiveness of energy. It's just some simple 1, 2, 3 things. That's all to it. I just wanted to make sure I had my deck going in the right direction. I like using this deck because I don't have really a lot of images on it. So that's why I like using this deck right here. I love this deck. It's dope. Can I get a 4-card message for today's Daily Chakra reading? And then, you know, what they telling me, yeah, I mean, dreams, yeah, it's a 2020 coming in. That's all to it. Changes is coming. So, yeah, it's other downloads and everything else that's going on. It's a very combative energy that's out here. But hey, I mean, I'm going to know that. Even though I'm a somebody. So, that's just what's up. And I don't care about what y'all say, because I walk around with humans all the time in this world that say the same shit. And I get very positive vibes. So, all that don't even matter no more. Okay? It's also talking about twin flames. I don't care to talk about them. And I don't care to talk about them right now. Is that all of them? Oh, that's just 3 cards. Okay. The 10 of Cups coming back out again. Alright. With the 2 of Wands. And we got the Empress. The Five of Wands. My bad. The Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Underneath at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups that's sitting here nice and crowned. So the Ten of Cups is coming back up today, but it got a different tribe of people that's here, right? So I do feel like what this Two of Pentacles and this Five of Wands is representing is... The Five of Wands is basically the love card. The Two of Pentacles is definitely how your perception... It's more perception and interpretation. Is playing a role in it. The thing about the function of... The thing about functioning of a manifestation is natural. Meaning that it's natural for you to wake up. It's natural for you to go to sleep. It's natural for you to be scared to go to sleep. It's natural for you to wonder whether you're going to wake up. But, you know, it's natural even for you to meditate and feel like you're going to be protected and die in the middle of the street. You know, all of those things is natural. It's like how the Ten of Cups is, the Nine of Cups. Oh, this is the Nine of Cups this time. My bad. That's why that's why I was feeling drowsy. Nine of Cups. I thought it was the 10. That was the 9. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. This Nine of Cups is a personal thing. What do I mean by personal? I mean, I don't know, y'all. I ain't getting out there. My videos ain't flirting out there and flavishing. And, you know, I'm just going to keep it real. And I just don't care about it. I mean, my voice travels to where it need to go to. So, what I'm saying, in the security, I'm going to say how the Nine of Cups is functioning for me with the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, right? The transit of my information comes in perception and interpretation, right? The perception is wherever I upload my video at, that's the perceptual part, right? The interpretation is into me recording the video and me knowing how my sound of my voice travels on a frequency and what frequency that I'm on, which comes to now how the Empress is playing a role with it, right? I don't have to with the Five of Wands, okay? So when I'm talking and I'm saying I don't have to talk a whole lot, I don't have to drop a whole lot of jewels, that's where people say I'm low vibration, which is the Five of Wands. Because the Five of Wands meaning like you got an issue with yourself, you want to cause problems, you think you the shit, you this and you that. Okay, I don't give a fuck. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay in my mood on state by my perception. I don't have to share my interpretation. Okay? I don't. It doesn't mean that it's not under the love frequency, my interpretation. Okay? I just don't have to. I can engage in people and I can be sociable when people are sociable. Those messages will change based on my sociability. Okay? That's how it works. That's where the Empress come in. I can sit on my throne. I can watch whatever need to be because the Empress has the interpretation and the perception in one. The Emperor didn't come out. So I'm sitting there laying an egg. A mother hen, or the woman who had a shoe, that lived in a shoe. whatever it might be. Even Cinderella, who was the maid of the witch of her stepmother, and yet found a Prince Charming. What her destiny was always her destiny. The suffering and the path that she had to go through is what she had to go through. No more than Snow White or anybody else on a fairy tale story, which is so in the public opinion. But people, Disney still making money, so I feel like Disney. Because no matter how many people slander how Disney genderify and destroy feminine energy or masculine energy, Disney make more money than everybody that's talking that shit, which is the Empress. Same way I feel. It doesn't matter. Why? Because when you content and you align with your divine masculine and divine feminine energy within inside, you're always in a state of a 9 of cups. Everybody is not going to agree with what you got to say. And that's the thing of our new era. Followers, subscribers, makes you feel like they agreeing with you. But really, technically, people are just saying, oh, you do this, I do too. We need to stick together. And they follow or subscribe. They don't care about you. They don't give 2 fucks about you. Might not even never come back to your page ever fucking again. They don't really have to. Because depending on the way that they following you, it comes on their feed line. So why do they got to do anything? They can reject you any kind of way. And that's also the point of the 5 of Wands being here. The rejection is there. Just because you got one, don't mean they look at any of your content. People could swipe it out. They can do whatever they want to do. So living for the basis of something is just for the ones who need that. Maybe this is just my Mars energy, since they put Scorpio in Mars, and everything else is in Venus. But the natural concept for women is to be in Venus. So I break boundaries, which is still the 5 of Wands. Changing that different stroke of a pattern that others don't agree with. Okay. It's alright. Because Venus and Mars is always going to be in the sky more than we will. So why should I worry about what's here when I'm not even a permanent fixture here? Not my flesh anyway. My flesh is not permanent. But what my soul is more definitely permanent. Once you know that, you are right, I think. Because you're not everybody. It takes a lot. So, and that's probably what that 7 of Cups is all about. I just really rocked this 7 of Cups, but maybe I didn't. Who knows? But I'm going to go ahead and close this out. My phone didn't ring, so at least I got the video out before my ride got here. I'm going to get on my day and grocery shop and keep it moving like the Empress. Right, Empress? Ain't that a grocery shopping thing? Huh? Empress? Ain't that a grocery shopping thing, Empress? Hey. And if 5 of Wands could tell me, be like, you know, even some people, watch your back today. I don't know. I don't know. Even if I do know, I don't know. Why? Because I don't know you. If I don't know you, I don't know. I know my visions, but I don't know you. And the way my shit go, just because what I see, don't mean that you come to visit me. Didn't that rhyme? Hey, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. So, continue on. I'm giving you all the leverage you need. And talk about it. But I like to stay in my lane. It's the best security system in the world. Can I get a closing advice for the message for today? Okay. Oh, we got this again. Equanimity. Smile. We got a lot of repeats, babies. Dedicated to the goddess of the throat chakra. This neck mantra is good for the thyroid gland. It loosens the tension in the neck, the jaw, in the head, and promotes communication between the head, heart, and belly. Is this the head and the heart right there? Okay. Both literally and figuratively. First, lay your hands on the back of your neck. Gently press with your fingers. Raise your chin and then stroke your neck towards the front, at least 8 times. Then from the mantra, letting your lower jaw hang in loosely. Each time you breathe out, say la 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 la, slowly. Do your heart and belly agree with the daily decision with your head, which your head makes? And what about the big important ones? Or do you demand from yourself and others too much, too little, or something that really isn't yours? My heart knows what is good for me, and this is the basis of my actions. That's the way it works. Thank you. Until the next time, y'all stay positive.